Hey guys, this is the DMX Show. I'm your host Shane, and today we're going to be talking about this new ROM. It's Liberty 2.0. Some of you guys are familiar with Liberty. They've had a couple other versions, but this is the newest version. Just a couple of notes. This is still a Froyo ROM. Jay Rummy and KJR are working on a new ROM for Gingerbread, so keep a lookout for that. But for now, it's Froyo. If you're already on the Gingerbread leak, you will have to SBF back to Froyo in order to install this ROM. But we'll go ahead and jump into it. If you guys already know how to install a ROM, you can fast forward. I'm going to go through the steps really quick. So what you'll need is a rooted phone, and you're going to need DroidX Bootstrapper in order to install this ROM. Make sure that you have plenty of battery charge because it may take a little while. The file is in a link in the description. So you can just go down there and click that link and download Liberty 2.0.1. And as soon as I show you guys how to install it, we'll go over the features and have a quick little overview. So open up, after you've rooted your phone and you've downloaded the file, open up DroidX Bootstrapper. Click Bootstrap Recovery. And click OK on Success and then Reboot Recovery. And you guys see I already have it installed on my phone. If you're coming from Liberty 1.5, they say it's best to wipe your data in cache. So the first thing you would do would be to scroll down to Wipe Data Factory Reset. You would select that and go ahead and do that. And then you'd come down here to Advanced. And you would select Wipe Dalvik Cache. But for now, I already have the ROM installed. I'm just going to show you the steps to install it. You would go to install it, you go to Install Zip from SD card. Choose Zip from SD card, and then you'll go to wherever your folder is. I keep mine in Download because I just download the ROMs directly to my phone. So you click on Download. The way I'm going through this menu, up and down, volume buttons, and then to select it, you press the camera. To go back, you press the back button. Then you'll just pick your ROM. You'll select it, and then go down there to Yes, and click Yes. I'm not going to do it right now because I already have it on the phone. So I'm just going to go back. And once it goes through the process, you'll reboot System Now. If your phone boot loops, do not panic. You're going to want to boot into the stock recovery, and the way you do that is hold down Home and Power. And then whenever the Android and the exclamation point come up, you'll hit the search button and select Data Wipe Factory Reset. And that'll take care of the boot loop for you. That might happen if you're coming from Gingerbread. It happened to me. I had to wipe the data and do a factory reset after I SBF'd my phone. A lot of people say that you can matter stock your phone from Gingerbread. I did try that, and I ran into a little problem, but I think it's because my file that I had was incomplete. You can go to droidmodderx.wordpress.com and find that matter stock file, but I do suggest downloading it to your computer first and then putting it on your phone. I had downloaded it directly to my phone, and it was incomplete, and it did not work for me, and I had to SBF my phone. So you'll see here I'm on the Oreo slice theme. It's pretty much black and white, and it's really cool. It's even got some custom wallpapers in there that are all black and white. I'm on ADWX. You'll see it's got some neat little transitions. That's my launcher. It comes with Launcher Pro, which is a good enough launcher in and of itself. But if you get ADWX, it's got some really cool features like the transitions there. But anyways, we're going to jump into Liberty 2.0. So the first thing you want to do after you have this installed is you're going to want to go to the App Market and download Liberty Toolbox. You go ahead and get the donated version if you can. It's $5. If not, you can get the free version. The only difference between the donated version and the free version is automatic updates, which you don't have to have. You can just update it when you want to. But I'm going to go to Liberty Toolbox and open that up. And you see you have this new feature down here, Rom Manager. So if you click on that and download ROM, You can update your ROM. They have a few patches here. I would suggest going ahead and installing this and installing the DroidX patch. This is for Liberty settings. It force closes unless you do that update. Anything that you do in this toolbox is going to flash through Clockwork. As soon as it downloads, it'll go directly into Clockwork. It'll do its thing, install the theme, install the patch or whatever, and then it'll instantly reboot your phone. You don't have to do anything in Clockwork. It does it all for you. But you'll see that there's probably about 30 different themes here. And then you've got add-ons. These are all your blur apps in case you want blur apps back on there. You've got themed apps, just different colors for apps. Like on this theme, I've got a black and white Facebook, black and white market. You got probably about 100 different font types there. So all kinds of really cool themes. This is definitely a themer's app. There's so many different ways that you can theme this ROM. Okay, and then also another neat thing here is you can install a zip from SD card, install Bootstrap recovery there, and you can reboot into recovery all through this app. You don't even have to go through the Bootstrapper anymore. You've got Liberty mods here. They have different animations. You can actually install a boot animation from Animations. And they have different boot logos there with previews that you can install. You can install fonts here. The pull down bar editor, you can actually edit this here if you want. And then there's different icons here, battery icons, Droid icons, Liberty icons, stock icons. You can all customize and theme all of that. Liberty tweaks. You have ad blocker, cache manager, free memory, and you can manage your boot animation there. And miscellaneous has neat things like you can clear your market search history, all kinds of really cool stuff. And then something else I wanted to show you guys, if you pull up your settings, you have Liberty settings here. And you can change your lock screen and use the rotary lock screen. They have overclocking built into Liberty settings. You don't have to use the overclocking apps anymore. Spare parts is here, and you can do different transition animations, and you can mess around with your battery settings and stuff. So really, mainly your themes here. They've removed all the blur apps. This is really a fast ROM here. It's just like any other ROM. It's going to add lots of speed to your phone. And this one is probably the best one for customizing the themes of your phone. And it's just an overall good ROM. Go ahead to that link in the description, download it, flash it, play around with it. I've had a lot of fun with it so far. Thanks, guys.
Intoxicated world.